Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy for Sony PlayStation 2. In the last episode, we did quite a bit of stuff in the Forbidden Jungle, and now it is time to go back to the jungle, as well as the beach, and take care of a few loose ends in those areas. So, now that we've gotten a lot of stuff out of the way, it's time.
Hurry up with those power cells. I'm waiting at the head of Fire Canyon, at the top of the cliff behind the farmer's house.
You told us that already. Guess what? We're going to the beach, despite your warning. Anyway. We need to get back to a certain area. And that certain area involves an eco vent. A blue eco vent, as a matter of fact. Why did I run into that sandworm? Anyway, we need to go back over here. And that is where we need to go, where that blue glow of the eco vent is. Let's go ahead and head over there. Now, wow, I did not know you could roll into those and destroy those. We need to get to that. We need to get to that eco vent. And then we can use these launchers to get from one platform to another. Couldn't do this until now. Not until we open up the vents. And we need to open up a few boxes on these platforms as well. And we got here with just enough time. These two lurkers are manning this cannon. Let's go ahead and beat both of them up and take the power cell that they left behind. We finally have the last power cell for the beach. However, we can play with the cannon, and the lurkers can't use it against us anymore. Let's stand here, press circle, and we need to move towards the platforms with the left analog stick. And I need to keep aiming this thing higher and higher and higher until there we go. Now we need to press triangle to get off. And we need to move towards dry land. Don't you dare get near me. Okay. Now that we've gotten that out of the way, we need to go back to these platforms again. If I can suddenly remember where they are. I'm going to go ahead and fill up on green eco. That way the enemies don't give me any more problems. And then we need to use the blue eco vent as a means of getting back to the platforms that had the boxes that we had to destroy. This one will give us 4, and the other one will give us 8. We are now done. Of course, that still leaves us with the Forbidden Jungle. Not to mention 20 more power or Precursor Orbs that we need to get for the Oracle, because we still need 240 for the Oracle, 120 for each power cell. So let us go back to Well, first off, we need to go over here and get a power cell. So which means we're going to have the long jump to get over to here. Now, let's press circle.
For your gift, another power cell is yours.
And we get a power cell. Excellent. Now, we need to go back to the jungle, because we still have one more thing left to do, and that is meeting up with the fisherman. We still have yet to meet up with the guy, and he's gonna be underneath one of the bridges, I'm sure. And I believe it is this one. Yep, there he is. Let's go ahead and talk to him.
What do you have in the basket?
Nothing to talk about. Them monsters patrolling the ocean took a bite out of me fishing rig. And now they're gobbling up me catch. No matter what I try, I can't seem to catch a single fish in this river.
Woo! Maybe it's your breath.
You think you can do better? Try scooping up river fish with a tiny net. I'll give you a power cell if you can catch 200 pounds of them critters. And then I'll let you with Shrimp here use my speedboat to get to Misty Island. You want to try the challenge?
And we might as well go ahead and press X to accept the challenge.
There are two types of good fish to catch. 1 pound fishies and 5 pound fishies. If you miss 20 pounds of good fish, then I'm gonna take me net back from you. There are poisonous eels in this river. Catch even one of them boogers, and you'll poison the whole darn catch.
Alright. So we need to carefully move the left analog stick left and right to catch all these fish. We want to make sure not to touch the eels.
Steady, boy.
So far we're doing pretty darn well. Yep. Getting a little faster here.
Here comes a big one.
Doing well so far.
Left. Steady, boy.
Getting closer. Do not want to touch these eels.
Here comes a big one.
And we should be going back to the pattern that we started with. I think.
Steady, boy. Hold steady. Almost there. Left. Hold steady.
There we go.
You caught 200 pounds of fish. Not bad for a couple of landlubbers. Here's the power cell I promised. And you can use my boat at the village dock whenever you like.
Okay. We've gotten that taken care of. All that stuff with the fisherman. It is now time to go ahead and get on out of here. Of course, now that we have the fisherman's boat, we can now go.
Hey, let's go check out old Fish Brett's speedboat at the dock.
we can now go to Misty Island. And I'm going to check that place out. We just need to get to the boat. And there is the boat. All we have to do is just go up the controls, press circle, and we can use them. Simple as that. Alright, we are now on Misty Island, which means we have quite a bit of stuff to explore.
This place gives me the creeps. And trust me, it's a whole new experience when you're covered in fuzz.
If we ground pound on this, we can launch ourselves up to new heights with these little catapults. But of course, there will be a whole bunch of bad guys that we will have to deal with, and I will mention them when we see them. Yeah, we can't really go anywhere else in that direction. We're just going to have to go over here for now. These blue guys with the armor, hit them once to knock their skull around so that they're blind, and then you can hit them again to get rid of them. And this glowing gold thing is the artist's muse. The artist, the sculptor in the village, told us to go after that thing and catch it. And there was a creature there in the mud. And I am having a very hard time catching the muse right now. Usually I catch the muse. Oh, come on. Can I grab it now? Oh, sheesh. Well, we've gone a whole loop. At least we don't have to deal with the enemies anymore. And in case we fall down, we can just end up right over there. And that thing spat a projectile at us. Did not want that. There we go. Daxter was not as happy to catch that as we were. Or at least chase after it. Well, we got that out of the way. Now it's time to do a little bit more exploring. And there's quite a few places to go from here. And quite a few places we need to go back to collect more things. I do want to go over here for starters. And I think I've taken... No, I have not taken damage. That's good. Well, might as well look around a little bit more. See what we need to do. I believe that is where we started. Which means this is where we started chasing after the muse.
Don't fall into the mist below us, because I don't think we'll make it back. Knock over those bones.
Oh, we have 2 hints from Daxter. One of them is to avoid falling into the mist, because that is a bottomless pit. And 2, keep punching these bones with square in a certain direction, and you can turn them into bridges. And apparently I had only so little of the blue eco to work with there, but that's alright. Want to be careful right here, because that stuff is fall away. And we have another scout glider we can get here. I do want to fall down right here. Okay. Do want to make a good long jump in that direction. And get rid of these two guys. Let's go ahead and make another bridge. Now we've got the eco right here, we can go in here.
Watch your back. We remember what happened the last time we were here.
And now
It's an ambush, Jak! It's an ambush!
we have to fight a whole bunch of lurkers.
Get the red eco!
And we will have to get that red eco.
Makes your attack stronger.
Red eco will allow us to have some more power as we destroy the lurkers. As you can see, when we had that red eco, when we punched the guy with the armor, he went down in one hit. That was actually pretty cool. And now that we are done with the enemies, we can just climb up to right here.
This place gives me the willies. Let's keep you out of the use, okay?
Let's avoid the dark eco, and let's grab the power cell. I've been at a bit of a loss for words lately, but, well, at least I can explain things rather well. I hope I'm explaining things rather well. And now that we still have these enemies trying to shoot at us, well, it looks like we're going to have to get those guys off the cannons if we want to destroy those boxes. Need to find out where they are. And looks like getting around will take a little bit of doing. But at least we can move around freely here. Now let's see. There we go. We can get rid of that guy. And it's a good thing I was able to follow that path made out of orbs. Because that allowed me... No, those were orbs. Anyway, it's a good thing I was able to follow that path of orbs, because that way I could able to get them all in one sitting. How am I doing on everything, by the way? We're only a third of the way there. We still got a bit of exploring to do. And we only got one orb and 3 scout flyers. Looks like we still got a bit of exploring to go. And I wonder where this is going to take us. Don't know if I've been up here or not. But we will soon find out. No, I think I may... Yeah, I was down here when we chased the Muse. Okay. Let's see if we can get rid of that guy. Be very careful going over here. Excellent. Avoid that guy. Thought I would not land in a good spot there. And now, I need to see if we can go over there. Can we go over here? We can. That gives us more of the area to work with. And you want to make sure you alternate between the 3 guys when you try to hurt them. That way, you can knock the armor off all of them, or rather the skull helmet off of them, and you can take them out one at a time. And you want to be careful in that mud. It will slow you down, and there will be enemies hiding in it. As always. I know you can take care of the enemies, but at the same time, they can be a little dangerous to deal with. I want to be very careful getting those. There we go. Whoa. Okay. Let's get down here. There should be some more stuff in this direction that we can do. That we can hit and turn into a bridge. Can't believe I ran into him. And there is another thing that we need to open up with the blue eco, if we can find it around here. Okay. Let us get back over to here. Need to find out where the blue eco is. Okay. Yes, Daxter, we know. You don't have to tell us twice. Really? Okay. We're gonna try this again. And if I could see with the camera for one. There we go. Now we can get all of these. And I have been recording for 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and save. We're already at 25%. And just like that, we might as well go ahead and call it a video. Join me next time where we explore more of Misty Island. Try to get all the orbs. Try to get all the power cells. Try to get all the scout flyers too, because that would be cool. And also see if we can throw a wrench into the lurkers' plans. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!